Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so let's go over today what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for, and of course, it's going to be the day trades. And then, yeah, I do want to end it off with the end of the day swings too as well. All right, so let's tell the team members that we're on live. 1 second here. One second. Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back in. Let's see. TikTok live now at everyone. All right, cool. Yeah, we've got. I just told the members that we're on live. Now let's go over today what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, Guardian, what's up? Good morning, man. Good to see you, bro. All right, so as of right now, yes, we'll go over the Qs, Tesla. Oh no, that's not Tesla. Do want to go over what? SPY 2 as well, cover other trades. Alright, so the Qs, of course, we're going to go over this. Maybe on this 30-minute, on a 45-minute, we may have something. Actually, on this 30-minute, we do. So, obviously, I'm waiting for this move down here. But what I can see next, and hold on 1 second here. Let's go ahead and 1 second. I want to put this filter. There we go. That should be. 1 second here, guys. Alright, that should be a lot better. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here that I like is this. And yes, it doesn't look too bad. What I can see, and yes, there is this big gap that I would want to take to the downside. So yes, what do we see here? Clear move up, or this big gap up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I want to this downside. In order for me to do this one though, I obviously would need, and let's see here, a nice, beautiful, so let's see, nice top all here, decent bottom all here. And as you can see, we have what? Body candle and a wick closing directly the same price. And all that I'm waiting for is if we can somehow, some way get underneath this level of consolidation. We do have this empty space down here. So where is this empty space that I'm looking at? So basically this gap. I don't see any resistance to boom, this red candle here. So yes, it looks good. It looks decent. I do want to see if we can end up getting that. If we can, that'll be great. As of right now, I'm just going to wait. Just because market isn't open and we are in this box. So yeah, if we are in this box in this area of consolidation, then I don't take any trades. You can see from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yes, what is this? Empty space. We have the Potter box. Looking to see if we can break under that. So yeah, right now, doesn't look too bad. Alright, so that is on what? The Qs. Let's go to Tesla as well. And let's go ahead. Honestly, let's break all this down. We had a good, decent play on Tesla yesterday too. Let's go and get rid of this. Yo, Red Eagle, good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate it. All tuning back in. Alright, so yeah, let's go to a lower time frame since I'll be looking for a day trade, of course. So I do want to see. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay. 1 second. Personally, okay, yes, there is. And yes, I can easily see. So there is a what? Top all there. I do want to see if we establish. So honestly, I'll see if we close like this in order for us to make this box here. Because we do have empty space below us. So if we break under this wall, we do have empty space down to what? This 321 area. So that's what I'm looking at. So yeah, I would. So it also depends on this candle body closure. If we can get this. Obviously, yes, there is another box here. We could use that, but you know, this looks like pre-market anyway. So I'll see how that plays out in the next 26 minutes. We'll come back to that. What I'm also looking at here. A nice decent move. And personally, no, not telling anybody to get into any of these plays. I'm only going over the charts, over the analysis, so yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. None of this is financial advice, so yes, please do your own research. And no, I'm not currently into any of these plays at all, so yes, please do your own research, of course. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here that looks really good is this. Hold on one second here. Do you think Tesla dips today? Honestly, if it does, and it can do, honestly, it does what it wants. So personally for me, my job here is just to react. So, as you can see, if we do end up breaking under our wall, so yes, we do have empty space under us. If we can get under, so right now there's just nothing that I want to personally do on this. We do have empty space down to this red candle there, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So it actually looks pretty decent. So just like all these other trades, like for Tesla. So what we caught Tesla yesterday, you can see that we had empty space both above us and also below us. And we were in this box, and honestly, I wanted puts. The downside looked great. We were very close. As you can see, we almost got it, but we ended up breaking above our top wall, going to our empty space above us. So, personally, it can do what it wants. If it wants to go up, that's perfectly fine. There is empty space upside. So if it wants to drop below, that's also fine too. Honestly, I hope it does, because yeah, that empty space below actually looks really good. But no, I'm not in this trade, not telling anyone to get into anything, so please do your own research before doing anything. But yeah, as of right now, yeah, it could go up for all I care, or if it can drop also. Right now, I'm just gonna react to it. At market open, of course. And yeah, I just wait for my trades. You can see we waited for this trade. You can see the before, and you can also see the after. So it took 2 hours for this full move to actually finish there. So yeah, this is why we wait. You can see also our swing trades. We mainly swing trade in the day. Those ended up doing pretty well too. So yeah, as for yesterday, I only had one regular swing. Also, yeah, we had some lottos, but nothing too crazy in there. Yo, Julius, what's up, man? Good to see you, my guy. Yo, Garden, thanks for liking the live stream. Shout out to Julius. Dude, yeah, SMCI was great. SMCI was a great swing as well. All right, so that's on Tesla. Let's go to SPY here. And yeah, we'll break everything down. And we'll go over pretty much everything here. Let's see. So, honestly, I want to get rid of all this. I want to start fresh here. I do see something on that 4 hour actually. That 2 hour looks actually really good too. Hold on, give me a second here. First, I do like this 2 hour. This is what I personally like. And yeah, same exact thing. Yo, Stephanie, what's up? TTD and also NVDA. Yep, no worries. We'll go over all those trades. Got you guys and gals. Alright, so hold on, give me a second here. I want to see if I can make this a little bit darker. There we go. That's fine. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here, and we look for the same play each and every day inside of our Discord. We don't change anything at all. So what looks good to me, and yeah, the first thing that I personally look for is the empty space. So yes, what is this? We have this clear move up of no consolidation. This is what I would want to the downside. Obviously, yes. What do we have here? Hold on one second here. We do have a nice, let's make this a little bit more perfect there, so you actually can see what I'm looking at. Alright, so yes, what do we have here? Beautiful top wall there. Also, decent bottom wall here. And yes, right under us, you can easily see we have that empty space. We break below here, down to that red candle. Looks really good. Yo, RK Loyal, what's up, man? So yeah, empty space, whatever you guys want to call it. Yeah, we call it empty space. FEGs, whatever you guys want to call it for sure. But yeah, from the entry to exit, the middle of the move, we have the imbalance. And yeah, the imbalance is where price can typically reverse. So that's what I'm looking at. Honestly, I don't really see another setup unless we go down to a lower time frame. We could potentially, so yeah, I do want to see if we can get that closure like this. There's also that little empty space here as well. Yo, Tina, what's up? What's up? RQ, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it, man. All right, so Spy, also TTD. Let's take a look here. So, looks like TTD, yeah, we still have the empty space here. Definitely see this as a slower move. I do like how we did end up gapping up just by a bit. Would be nice if we could, you know, potentially finish this move. May take some time. But yeah, if we get it, great, cool. If not, if it goes back down, oh yeah, definitely would end up getting out. So hold on one second here. Alright, so that is on what? TTD, CRWV. Alright, so that was on what? CRWV, okay. And then we'll take a look at some more NVDA. SO5 went up. Yeah, the head would have been fired there. Alright, so what? NVDA too. And also NVO. Dude, yeah. Tina, actually, I did see NVO. So NVO, hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, that had a crazy drop. We'll go over that too. So we'll go over pretty much everything. Shout out to Shaq. Good to see you, man. Alright, so CRWV, and yes, we look for the same play each and every day inside of our Discord. What I'm looking at here, and let's go down to a possible... Honestly, I like this 4 hour. I get it, yes, we are, you know, still trying to drop here. Hold on, I do want to change this really quickly. One second here, one second. One second, I want to change this filter because I feel like it doesn't look clean. Hold on, give me a second here. I'm just not sure which one. I think that's... Hold on one second here, one second. Alright, yeah, I'm just changing the filters here so the charts can look a little bit more clean. Alright, so yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here next is this. And honestly, yeah, this looks good. We have what? Beautiful Potter box, nice top wall, decent bottom wall here. And as you can see, we do have empty space under us. So if we can somehow, some way break and close underneath this bottom wall, I don't see any resistance until, boom, this red candle here. So yes, in between, so yes, clear move up, no consolidation. This is what we would want to this downside. Obviously, yes, I get it. There may be a little bit more empty space here. But yeah, that is a little clean move that I see. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. So just like all of my plays, just like all of my entries, I wait. If we're in the box, you can easily see we're in consolidation. I'm looking for a break outside of this box, outside of consolidation. So you can see end of day. So this was what, just yesterday before we broke outside our wall. We ended up breaking above to our top wall. So you can see, shout out to Danny as well. He said thank you for brothers. But yeah, you can see also shout out to Golden as well. So Golden did really good too as well. And also yesterday, we were in the box. We wanted the upside or the downside, but we were in the box, there was no trade. I'm not taking anything, I'm not gonna rush into anything. If the setup comes, perfect. You could easily see once we ended up breaking outside of our top wall, we ended up going into our empty space. And yeah, I actually posted a video of me getting into that play. So yeah, you can look at that too. Alright, so now let's keep going. Let's see here. Qs don't look too bad on that 30-minute. Alright, so yeah, Tesla, I do see that. I do want to see how that's going to play out here. This isn't a bad move though. I just want to see what that structure will be like the next 17 minutes or so. Alright, so now let's keep going here. So that was on what? Tesla, CRWV, NVDA. Let's take a look here. Yo, thanks for all the follows. Really appreciate it. So what? Yo, Try, thanks for the follow as well. BBAI, okay, hold on. Actually, we're gonna leave that up. We're gonna leave that up too. BBAI. Also, we'll take a look at NLSP. Alright, perfect. Alright, so NVDA, let's take a look here. Yeah, thanks for tuning to the live stream. Really appreciate it, guys and gals. All right, so, and hold on, I have to get my charger because my device is on 5%. So, give me a second here. Alright, so one second here, guys and gals. 1 second, let's plug this in. Alright, so I'm at 4%. Can we clutch this up? Hold on 1 second here. Let's see. Please charge. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, we're good now. So as of right now, and yes, we have the same play. You can see in my games page, you can see what we did just yesterday. You can see how we pretty much call out setups, and either they work or they don't. You can see also SMCI. That was the only swing I had for Friday too. I had a couple other trades that I was looking at, but yeah, we mainly focus on the end of day on the quality setups. You can see also we do love trading Tesla. Once we can get those entries. You can see what a few of the members end up doing, so shout out Fabi as well. Also, shout out Julius. Shout out to all the people in the Discord. You see that as well. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, NVDA, I can easily see that, yes, we ended up gapping above. There's no doubt about it. Personally, this is some mean empty space once we build some structure. So that's going to be great to take down once that time comes around. Definitely not right now. What I can see next is, hold on, let's see here. Let's go to a possible 1 hour, 2 hour chart, and let's break all this down. And, all right, so... let's see, 30 minutes. Okay, this is what I see here. And honestly, this doesn't look too bad either. So yes, what is the first thing that I'm looking for? I do see this. We do have, this nice, beautiful gap up. And this is what I would want to the downside. Yes, we do have, nice top wall there, decent bottom wall here. So yeah, we are in a Potter box. We are in an area of consolidation. And basically, all that I'm waiting for is a break outside of this consolidation zone. And once we can break under this bottom wall here, we do have empty space all the way down. Hold on 1 second here. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here. We have empty space down to this red candle there. So, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. $2 move down. Not terrible. Obviously, yes, we are still in consolidation, so I'm going to be very, very careful on that one. Actually, doesn't look too bad if we can end up getting that. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it does look pretty decent. Right now, yes, we are still inside of this consolidation area, so just gonna be patient on this. I think we have news at 10, if I'm not mistaken. July 29th. Okay, so so we got 10 a.m. 10 a.m. news. Nothing too crazy as well. FOMC press conference. Okay. So yeah, we have a few things. Nothing too out there. All right, so Qs look like they're trying to go there. All right, so anyways, Tesla. Okay, I am seeing that, but we'll keep going. NVO. All right, so you do daily option trades on Discord. So yes, every day I will be in Discord posting setups. I'm pretty much trading every day, so you can see and yes, we love to swing trade end of day, last hour, but during the day, yes. As we wait for the end of the day, I will look for the setups. You can see what we did just yesterday. You can see the before, after. You can see I posted it right at market open. So, well, at least 12 minutes after. But you can see how we call out setups, and yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see also SMCI. This was, so I'm pretty much in the Discord pretty much all day, looking for trades, whether if we're in shop or if we have a lot of trades going on. I'm still going to be looking there. But no, I don't rush into anything. So you can see also more Tesla. And I don't just trade Tesla. You can see how we pretty much call out setups. And yeah, either they work or they don't. If I have to get stopped out of a trade, that's perfectly fine. If it works out, that's really nice too as well. Just make sure if you do plan on joining the Discord, whether it's a free chat or the VIP, just make sure to do your own research, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much it. NVO, dude, yeah, I didn't even see this till this morning. I saw your message inside the Discord, or someone said something about NVO, and I was like, wow, that's pretty wild. All right, so yeah, we'll go over this though, and let's go ahead. So this was the little move that I had here. Yeah, I have to get that off my screen too. But yo, Leo, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good to see you. I missed my alert for puts. Honestly, I missed it too. So it's it's cool. It's fine. Hold on. Let's go ahead and fix this. Let's get this off of my screen really quickly. All right. So 1 second here. 1 second. I played yesterday. Mad I didn't get the runners. Dude, honestly, yeah, those runners would have been absolutely crazy. So this was the little play that I had. I did this on, I believe, on a 2 hour, if I'm not, or a 1 hour. Okay, so it was on a 1 hour chart. We ended up breaking below. We went down into this empty space. Yeah, it went wild. Obviously, yeah, that's a crazy trade there. Yeah, I can see we dropped wildly. Hold on, let's see where else we could end up going. Let's see. I mean, what I can see here next is this. I think SOFI. Yeah, I'll go. I actually will go over SOFI too as well. So we'll see. Clear move up, no consolidation there. I get it. Yes, we're at that 54 area. There's just no entry yet. There's just nothing for me to do. What I'm liking is top all there. I know this wall is gonna look a little bit different. I get it. We do have empty space under us if we can get under this bottom wall here. So I do want to see if we can break under. Don't see any resistance to that 42 area. So it doesn't look too bad. That's what I would do. Obviously, yes, I do see that upside too. But yeah, what a crazy move. That was pretty wild. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. Hold on, give me a second here. Now this, and it's crazy. I had it pretty much already alerted. I just didn't enter. You can see, yes, clear move up, no consolidation there. We ended up breaking, closing under this wall here. We touched into my final TP, but it had other plans. It wanted to tap here, wanted to tap into this empty space here. Dang, that's yeah, that's pretty wild. I may sound crazy, but on that 1 month chart, it does say that 3619 area. Actually, it actually doesn't look bad. I'll keep an eye out on that though. This is something that I really wouldn't chase unless we can get an entry on it. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. All right, so now we'll keep on going, and yes, we'll take a look. SOFI. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there, and also what UNH. Okay, so UNH. All right. All right. Hold on, give me a second here. Let's see. So SOFI. And we'll take a look. Yeah, thanks for the tiny dinies, my guy. Good to see you. All right, so, and no, not saying anybody to get into any of these plays, so please do your own research before doing anything. If you join the Discord, If you stay in the live stream, just make sure to do your own research. All right, so what I can see here, and honestly, I told the team members I wanted this as a regular entry. So obviously, yes, there's a lotto, empty space. It's still there. So if we do still end up breaking closing under, oh yeah, I'll definitely end up, you know, participating in this. But yeah, right now, definitely, I can see, yeah, buyers ended up taking control. We were still in this box, but it honestly still doesn't look bad. I do want to see, I'll keep an eye on this one today, see if we can get under this level. So yeah, I did want this empty space here. As you can see, it just went the opposite way there. So yeah, as long as we can break under, yeah, it still doesn't look too bad there. All right, so we'll keep going. So what? Okay, so we do have the keys pulled up already. Hold on one second here. U and H, let's take a look. So yes, all of our trades are going to be exactly the same. I know I just showed you only Tesla. Obviously, we trade other trades than just Tesla. You can see AMD. You could see other trades, MU, IWM. IWM is pretty nice too as well. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. You can see also BAC, definitely nice swing trade there. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. And that's pretty much it. So let's see here. SO5, we did that. UNH. I don't know if we did this on a 24-hour. Okay, so yes, there is a lot of empty space here. Personally, it doesn't look like we'll be getting this one today or anytime soon, unless it wants to do something crazy, of course. I get it. Yes, we are still. Hold on, we are still pretty much dropping down below. Let's see here. What I can see now is this. So what doesn't look bad to me is, and I get it, you know, we ended up gapping down. We are into a little bit of empty space here. So yes, clear move up, no consolidation. Personally, and I know this, bottom all there. We can somehow continue. There's no resistance until boom. I like down to that 244 area. And yes, if we end up retesting, that'll be decent. Doesn't look too bad there. So yeah, we're at this, what, 270 area. But no, not telling anyone to enter into anything, so please do your own research before doing anything at all. So yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. Alright. So that was on. Alright, hold on one second here. One second here, guys. And gals, one second here. Hold on one second here. Hold on one second here. Alright, cool. Alright, so what? That was one UNH. Trying to boot a computer plug-in phone. And hold on one second, I'm just reading all the chats here. Alright, so yeah, we're back on live here. Let's see. Alright, cool, yeah, we're back on. Alright, so that was on what? UNH, also NLSP. You want to take a look at Open. Okay, so hold on one second here. So yeah, Open, yeah, that ended up doing really great. We'll go over that too as well. And RIV, and yo, Chris, what's up? Good to see you, man. All right, so actually, let's go over BBAI first. Catherine, I was that's why I was laughing. Some mornings are just like that, so all good, no worries. Glad you're here. All right, so 1 second here. So BBAI, personally, what I like here, which doesn't look too bad, and yes, all of our plays are going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. So yes, what I can see here is this. Hold on 1 second here. Top wall, bottom wall here, and yes, right above us, we do have empty space. So yeah, this is a little more of a day trade if we can get it. We don't have any resistance till up to this green candle there. As you can see, yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. See, right now, where are we? We are inside of this box. We are inside of consolidation. So there's just nothing that I would want to do yet, except for just to wait. So if we can, and yes, if we can somehow get above, we do have this empty space above us. So, you know, it doesn't look too bad. We shall see, we shall see. All right, so that's there. Wait, Nike not... So, yeah, I'll take a look at Nike, no worries. All right, so what? So RIVN, also got to go over Nike too. Do want to look at where QQ and Tesla are too as well. All right, so hold on, give me a second here. RIVN. And yeah, let's just go ahead and break this down on a lower time frame. So yes, all of our trades exactly the same. Personally, I think I still have the same play pretty much. What I'm waiting for. But I can also see this. So yes, there is that. So hold on, let's see here. So on this 4 hour, we had what? Still same thing here. We have this clear move up of no consolidation. So yeah, clear move up. Oh, I actually did not mean to move that at all. We do have a bottom wall that needs to be broken. And yes, we are in this Potter box right now. Right now, we are inside of consolidation. So am I going to take a trade? Absolutely not. I'm just going to wait. If we can somehow, some way, hold on 1 second here. So yes, once we do end up breaking and closing under this bottom wall here, yes, I definitely would have a trim there for sure. But I do want to see if we can get that 13 0-0. So it doesn't look too bad there. As right now, I'm just going to wait. Do want to see how that's going to play out. And no, I'm not telling anybody to get into any of these trades, so please do your own research before doing anything. I'm only going over the charts. I'm only looking at the charts and only sharing my knowledge. But yeah, nothing else. You all have to do your own research before doing anything. All right, so we'll take a look. So we did BBAI, Nike as well. So yeah, I will be honest. This is something that I'm waiting for, the downside, and also we have a little bit of upside that I'm waiting for too. So downside, and yeah, this is only 24 hours, so this is more of a swing trade. So just like, hold on, let's see here. Just what, yesterday. So swing trade, I'm looking for this end of day. You can see the before there, also the after there. So this downside, what I'm seeing here is, yes, we do have this clear move up of no consolidation. We do have a nice Potter box, a nice, beautiful top wall there. Also, a nice bottom wall here. And yes, right under us, you can easily see there's empty space all the way down to this red candle there. So I'm waiting on that. Also, the upside, I get it. Yes, we ended up going up. Yo, Bill, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. What I can see here also. So right now it looks like for me, and this is for me, obviously you all have to do your own research. You may see things a little bit differently, which is perfectly fine. But for me, this is what I see. I also am seeing this clear move down. So yes, we do have this clear sell-off here. And right above us, or right below us, there is this little box that's having a hard time getting above. So yes, you can easily see what? 2 body candles and a wick closing directly at the same line. if we can somehow, some way break and close above this top wall, we do have empty space up to that 89-38 area. So yeah, it looks good, looks decent. As of right now, just gonna wait for that trade there. Looks really, really good. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. So let's see here. 81. Let me see here. So we're at this, what, 79. We would need, honestly, if it can keep pushing, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe on a lower time frame. But no, not telling anybody to get into any of these trades. So yes, everyone please do your own research before doing anything. Hold on one second here. 79. So in order for, at least on a lower time frame, what I can see, and yes, just please do your own research before doing anything. Not financial advice. I'm only going with the charts. Plus the market isn't open, so there's no trades for me right now. So it looks like we do have another top wall, another bottom wall here. So looks like we would need to have a nice candle body closure above this level above seller's control, if we can get that. Personally, I can see up to that 81.71. And yeah, that's only, what, a little 2-hour time frame. Nothing too crazy, but still not a little bad trade there if we can end up getting that. Alright, so Qs, Google, oh, not Google. Alright, so the Qs, we are pretty much still at that box there. Okay. Gonna sweep that a bit there. Perfect. Tesla created another wall there too. Okay. Alright, so Tesla looks really good now. So, alright, so what? There we go. That's what I was looking for here. We do have empty space below us now. And I get it, yeah, very, smaller move, of course. But still, a little bit of empty space. Personally, I like this move here, which looks really good. But still, yes, also a little small move that doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we do have this nice little gap up little thing there. As you can see, we do have quick move down, no consult, or from entry to exit, the middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, we're in this box right now, not going to do anything except for just wait. We do also have upside too, from what I can see. And yes, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Going to get some water. If you want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat. You can scroll through the games page. You can go through the testimonials. You can ask the members what we do here. And yes, either the plays work or they don't. Just give me a second. Just make sure to do your own research. But yes, if you want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP. Link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries. I'll be right back. So yes, give me 1 second here. Give me literally a minute or so. Gonna get some more water. 1 second, guys. Yo, Jose, what's up, man? Good to see you. What do you think of CVS? Okay, yeah, I'll take a look there as well. Yo, Floppy, what's up, man? Thanks so much, bro. Really appreciate it. So yeah, if you have any other questions, just let me know. You can drop it in the chat, or you can also drop it in the free Discord too. Alright, so QQQ, IPO, hold on, let's see. So yeah, QQ got that pulled up too as well. We did RFVN. We gotta look at what? CVS too. Alright, we'll look at CVS as well. Nike, where are the Q's at? So actually Tesla doesn't look too bad there as well. Alright, so as of now, for CVS, and I will be honest, it looks like we almost touched that first TP. We were like 30 cents away, it looks like. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at this. So as of right now, it looks like we are still unawares. So what? Thursday. Okay. So honestly, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yes, what do I see here? Clear move up, no consolidation. We do have a nice Potter box. We ended up breaking under this wall here. If we can continue, I can't see that, what? 56.11. Obviously, yes, there is more empty space here as well. That's just what I'm seeing. Looks like we are about to hit that imbalance though. So yeah, that first TP looks like it's about to be hit there. And no, not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research. Obviously, yes, if we go back up, I can see us going up to that, what? 66.34. All right, so that's the one, what? CVS. We'll keep going here. Let's see. So Starbucks, yeah, no worries at all. Alright, so yeah, that was CVS, also S-Bucks. Yeah, NVO went pretty well out there. QQQ, okay. So yeah, CVS, you know, it's decent if we can get those entries as well. Alright, so Starbucks and NVO went pretty well. Where are we at right now? So, hold on, give me a second here. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty wild. So what, S-Bucks, do they? Oh, they do, don't they? Hold on, give me a second here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, after close today. So, I will be honest, yes, what do we have? Empty space right above us. So yes, you can see clear move down, no consolidation, so clear as day, clear gap down. This is what I want this as a regular entry. So I get, yes, it has earnings on it. Personally, for something regular, you know, non-earnings, I do want to see if we can break above this top level, which looks good. Obviously, yes, if we continue to go up, that looks decent as well. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these trades, so please do your own research before doing anything. I'm currently not into any of these, so please do your own research, of course. But honestly, it doesn't look bad. I do want to see how the end of day will bring. I do want to see either if we make our way down here, or if we do something crazy. We do have the empty space to this upside too as well. So yeah, you know, it doesn't look too bad. I do want to see how everything will play out as well. 1 second here, guys. 1 second here. So actually, Starbucks looks good. And honestly, I've been waiting for not just V, but I think some of the team members have been waiting on this as well. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Some people said NVDA 200 at the... Honestly, yeah, we'll take a look at that as well. No worries. So yeah, I think they did end up gapping up though, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so hold on 1 second here. So personally, you know, And at least for me, yes, I could see, yes, we did end up going up a bit. We ended up gapping up. Is there anything to stop us to the upside? Absolutely not. There's really nothing to stop us. But personally, I don't like getting into trades just like that while I'm just chasing, you know, the upside. What I can see here next is that's if we want to drop. So, yeah, if we do want to drop here, we do have empty space below us. We break under this bottom wall. We do have a nice little breakdown to this, red counter there. So, you know, it doesn't look too bad. On that 24-hour time frame, could we potentially continue to the upside? Absolutely. But yeah, I do want to see how that will end up playing out there. All right, so let's turn this music back on to as well. NVO. So yeah, NVO, it ended up going pretty wild, yeah. And as I can see as of right now, could we continue? Absolutely, we definitely could. This is not something I really would want to chase into. So yeah, same exact thing. What am I looking at here? I'm looking for empty space. I'm looking for these spotter boxes. So yes, each trade, each and every day is going to be exactly the same. We don't change literally anything at all. Hold on 1 second here. What I can look at is this. So yes, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation here. And you can see all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. That's what I like to the downside. And that's if we can get down there. It doesn't look too bad. I get, yes, we ended up dropping pretty crazy. So, yeah, that's pretty wild. So, yeah, that's on 24-hour too. Crazy drop. And, you know, the crazier thing about this is I had this as a, you know, small time frame entry. As you can see, the trade, so yeah, that trade ended up working out. I didn't end up getting in though. My alerts weren't set, but you can easily see, yes, we ended up breaking below into this empty space. We ended up dropping down, and obviously it went even further than what I was expecting that. So that's pretty crazy. All right, so that was on what? NVO. Let's take a look. A lot of these trades. Actually, Tesla doesn't look too bad either. Hold on, give me a second here. So Tesla, where are we at? So we are currently inside of this box here. If we could somehow break outside of this wall here, we could potentially go into that empty space under us. Which doesn't look bad. So what? Hold on. 320s. Actually looks really good. Honestly, yeah, if that move ends up happening before market open, yeah, I definitely will leave that. So yeah, we do have, and yeah, if we go back above, I will be honest, we do have empty space above us too. So either way, it doesn't even matter. Honestly, that if this move ends up happening, there's also this bigger move that actually looks really, really good. So do want to see how everything's going to play out. Doesn't look too bad there. All right, so now let's keep going here. Well, NVIDIA went actually pretty wild there. So NVIDIA, I think we have 10 a.m. news too as well. So you got to be very careful. Not going to rush into anything. Do want to see how everything's going to play out. All right, so now let's take a look. SMCI. I do want to see where we're pretty much at really quickly. So SMCI, this is the trade that we had yesterday. We did pretty well on it. You can see, yes, the before here. You can see when we called it out, and also the after. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. As you can see, yes, this is what we had. And as of now, honestly, it did hit my final TPs. What I can see here next is this. Yo, thanks for the follows, Mighty. Thanks for the follows, Lisa. I really appreciate it. NVDA, yeah, no worries. I can look at that again. So, as of right now, what am I seeing here? So, same exact thing. We have empty space, or I see this clear move down of no consolidation. This is what I would want to the upside. And as you can see, yes, we do have a nice, beautiful top wall there, nice bottom wall here. And if we can somehow, some way, break under our top wall, so you can see where these candles are having a hard time getting above. So what I'm looking at here, what I'm looking for, is if we can somehow, some way break and have a candle body closing above our top wall, we do have that empty space to the upside. So you can see, obviously, yeah, that was on a 1 week chart. We caught this on a 4 hour. You can see where we're at that 53, well, you can see that 53.68 area. That's where we were. We ended up going up to that 57 area. Now we're at this 60, or we're at this 59.55 area. So yeah, if we can get that nice break and close, it'll be, you know, it looks nice. And no, not telling anyone to get into anything, so please do your own research before doing anything. Right now, I'm just going over the charts, not telling anyone to do anything though. So yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad. So yes, right now, where are we at? We are inside the Potter box. We're inside of consolidation. Honestly, looks like we're punching above, but it doesn't look too bad. So as of right now, am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. So at least for my swing trades, so if you are planning on joining, yes, our swing trades, we take them last hour, the last 20 minutes or so. Obviously for our day trades, they're going to be a little bit different. You can see the befores, we take those during the day. You can see the aftermath. You can see how we pretty much call out setups. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously that was yesterday. I could scroll up and show you more trades, from Friday. Obviously, yes, I know. I know it's a lot of Tesla charts. I get it. I just go where there's opportunity. Obviously, yes, if QQ shows me opportunity, if anything else shows me opportunity, I definitely will take it. You can see what a few of the members ended up doing there. So shout out to Julius as well. Cover the trades too as well. So I can scroll up, show you more than just Tesla. Okay, SPY. No more Tesla charts right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, let's see here. Q's pretty much pulling back there. Tesla, I do want to see how that's going to play out. Actually, doesn't look too bad though. Actually, I have the empty space above us too. Hold on, give me a second. All right. All right, cool. All right, so what? Let's take a look here. Oh, Q's moving up. Okay. All right, so yeah, this looks like it'll give me some time. All right, so anyways, AMD, we'll take a look at some more trades. So what? We'll look at NVIDIA again. I do want to take a look at AMD though first, since we haven't looked there yet. So 1 second here. If I can type, that would be great. That would be great. Let's load up. All right, so right now, let's take a look here. And yes, I understand, I get it. What ended up happening? We're still going up into this empty space here. It looks like if we continue, I can see it's going up to that 180.24 area, which looks good. That doesn't look too bad at all. I'm also looking at, so yes, that's on a 24-hour. Looks like we are in that empty space above us. What also looks pretty good to me is this. So yes, what is this right here? Beautiful top wall there, beautiful bottom wall here. And as you can see, right under us, so what, 1 second here. 2 body candles closing directly at the same wall, directly at the same line. If we break under this wall here, we have empty space all the way down until that red candle there. So yeah, it actually looks really good. Where are we right now? I get it, yes, it looks like we may end up going to empty space upside, but there's also a nice little downside movement once we can get it. Obviously, no, I don't know when it will hit. Obviously, yes, either the plays work or they don't. But yeah, we could end up skyrocketing for all I care about. I wouldn't care about this trade until we can punch back through, get underneath this level here. And that's how I look at things. I get it. Yes, if it goes all the way up, there's no entry. We would have to find a new trade. But if we can get under, that would be decent. That would be well. So let's take a look here. Yo, Joe, what's up? What's up, UC, man? What's your favorite stocks to day trade? So, personally, for me, if I'm going to day trade anything, it's going to be QQQ. It's going to be Tesla. Google's pretty nice, too. I do like Google, if we can get some entries. Obviously, yes, sometimes SPY here and there. But if I trade SPY, it'll be definitely a lot more lighter. But yeah, you can see all my gains page, and yes, we do day trades. We do swing trades as well. Swing trades are going to be they're going to have a lot more variety for sure. But yeah, if I see a decent day trade, I will definitely have my top picks. But if there's other entries that look good, maybe what AMD, IWM, things of that sort, oh yeah, I definitely will end up taking those. But for me, I do focus on my main ones, and then if there's nothing there, then I do try to look at other tickers as well. All right, so now we'll keep going here. INTC, let's see here. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, Yo, Ray, what's up? AMZN? Okay, cool. And IBM, yeah, no worries. All right, so I get it. Yes, we ended up dropping below. What I like here, I think I did this on a 1 hour, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, what do we have? What am I looking forward to here? All right, let's see here. All right, so yes, as you can see here, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation, and I'm waiting for this upside break, if we can get it. So yeah, right now we're in this box. Don't really want to do anything. Just going to wait on that. Doesn't look too bad there. All right, 1 second here. All right, cool. All right, so what, IBM, I think there was a small time frame trade on this, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. I think we did this on the 2 hour. So 2 hour looks like what, nice top all there, nice bottom all here. Right above us, you can easily see, yes, we do have empty space if we can somehow, some way get it. So there's no resistance still up to here, which actually looks pretty fire. Yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we do have exactly what we want if we can end up getting that. So yes, what is this? Clear move down, no consolidation. We somehow can stay above our top wall, our top level. We do have that empty space above us, which looks really good. But yeah, right now, just going to wait and see how everything will play out on that. Not really in a rush to get into anything. Obviously, there are a few plays that, don't look too bad. So we'll have to see how everything plays out. All right, so SMCI, we did that. INTC, we did that. AMZN. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Did this on a 2 hour, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, definitely not on the 3 hour. All right, so yeah, 2 hour chart. This is what I'm liking, or let's break this down. We'll go back over this again. 4 hour chart. So yes, what am I looking at here? Clear move up, no consolidation here. And right above, or right below us, you can easily see top, bottom all here. We break under this bottom all there. We have empty space down to this red counter there. So it looks really good. It looks really decent. Do want to see how everything will play out for that. Yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Right now, a lot of these trades are in the boxes, so just going to wait on that. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I will be doing it, not end of day, but yes, I will do end of day. But yes, I will be doing a live stream in about like 2 hours or so. So yeah, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, you can join up. I do have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, if you want to join, you can join the free chat, or you can join the VIP. You don't have to join any of them if you don't want to. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. Hope you're all having a blessed day. I will be back on live soon as well. So I owe 2 more live streams. So yes, link is in the bottom for the Discord. We do have the free chat. We also do have the VIP chat as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in, showing love as well as usual. I'll see you all soon. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen.